Hey guys, good morning. My name is Val Bazo, and I am a 10-star Diamond Elite Team Beachbody coach. And I was just sitting here reading through my personal development because that is one thing that I talk about all the time is reading to become better. And the chapter that I'm reading is called The Law of Sacrifice. So for those of you who don't know me, I am a business owner. I am an entrepreneur. I run a business through Team Beachbody. I am a coach. And I didn't know what I was doing whenever I started this business. I didn't know that I even wanted to build a business. I did not go to school for business. I had absolutely no intention of ever being an entrepreneur. I was a stay-at-home mom. That was my job. I have a bachelor's degree in sports management with a concentration in health and wellness, which ironically, I am now a health and fitness coach, but the job that I have now has nothing to do with any kind of a degree. So that's just kind of a little bit about my background. But the law of sacrifice. So many people, it's like, okay, I recruit new coaches to my team every single month, and some get it, and some make excuses, and some take forever, it seems like, to get the momentum going before it kind of clicks in their head what it is that needs to be done in order to be successful. And one of the things that I talk so much about is the sacrifices that I've made. And if you're not willing to sacrifice some things in your life, whether it be time, whether it be maybe things from your past that you used to enjoy doing, but maybe you need to put it on the back burner for a little bit to create this new life, this new business that you sign up to do. But sacrifices can come in all shapes and forms. But for me, this chapter that I was reading, I'm going to read you a little excerpt from it, but it says, a leader must give up to go up. And why does an individual step forward to lead other people? For every person, the answer is different. A few do it to survive. Some do it to make money. Many desire to build a business or an organization, and others do it because they want to change the world. And I really just kind of sat on that, and I was thinking, I really want to do all of those things. There's not just one area that I'm focusing on. I genuinely love to help other people. I love to see people succeed. My team has grown by leaps and bounds over the last 2 years. It started with my decision. One person, a decision to change, to wake up every single day and put one foot in front of the other. And even when it was hard, even when the odds are stacked against me, even when I am flat on my face and it feels like people are running over my back while I am flat down on the ground, I still make the decision to keep going. I will never give up, and I just get better and I get stronger every single day. But there is a common misconception among people who aren't leaders that leadership is all about position, perks, and power that come from rising in an organization. And then it goes on to say many people today want to climb up the corporate ladder because they believe that freedom, power, and wealth are the prizes waiting at the top, when in reality, the life of a leader can look glamorous to people on the outside, but the reality is that the leadership requires sacrifice. So some of the sacrifices that I have made are sleep. I sacrificed TV. I have sacrificed girls' nights. I have sacrificed vacations. I have really had to reprioritize my life, and my priorities are my family. So I always want to honor my family. But the sacrifices to me are so more than worth it, okay? Maybe I have to take a couple naps on the weekends to catch up with the sleep because I'm only getting 5 or 6 hours a night some nights versus that 8 hours of sleep. Maybe the girls' nights, I say, hey, most of my friends are coaches on my team now, so our girls' night consists of everybody bringing their laptops over to my house, so we're still together, we're still enjoying each other's company, but we are working to create the life that we are dreaming of. And whenever it's said in there about some people who aren't leaders look at leadership and entrepreneurship as a title and a position that people just want to, and money, and we just aim for the top. That is not how I work. And you know what, as someone who, before I created this organization, before I decided to become a coach, maybe I thought like that too. Maybe I was like, oh, they only do it for the recognition, or they only do it for money. They don't really care about people. That is something that is completely not true for how I run my business. I run it, again, like I say, if I can wake up every single day and help one person, and even if I don't know that I'm helping that person, I believe that I am making a difference in someone else's life, then that is what I aim to do. I aim to help my coaches. I aim to recruit more people to my team to help get that vision going in their head, painting the picture of me saying, you know, if I can do this, anyone can do this. That is the most cliche statement, probably more than overused, but now I get it because now I see it. You know, my vision was so clear when I started this business. I wanted to be able to bring my husband home from deployments. I wanted to be able to help him to not have to leave his family and we could be together. That was like my main mission. And in turn, I was like, and if I can do this and I can create a stable business, the stay-at-home mom who has moved around the country a couple of times, you know, I'm a soccer mom. I run my kids to and from the soccer practice and gymnastics. If I can do this and turn my mindset from once negative Nancy to now positive and inspiring, and every day I set out to do that, then I want to help people understand that excuses can go out the window. We don't need to make excuses, because if you have a desire or even a little idea or even a little vision of living a life that is better than the one that you have now, you know, maybe that is you want more friendships from, and this business can help that. Maybe you want to be able to save up for a vacation for your family, surprise them for a beach vacation. Maybe your goals are to be debt-free. That was my goal. We were strapped so badly with debt, and now we are not. And that is, I can tell you, if you hear nothing else from this message today, you know, any amount of debt, whether it's vehicle, house, credit card, school loans, anything, it sucks. And no matter how much, you know, you think it's not really a stressor in your relationships, I can guarantee you that it is, because I didn't know what life was like to live without the burden of knowing we had monthly bills and we owed money to people. From the minute my husband and I got married, we always had credit card debt and student loans and everything. So there was always a tension between us, and I never identified it until all of a sudden now that we don't have those stressors, we can breathe and we are happier, and our relationship is healthier, and we can actually plan to do the fun things that are going to make memories with our kids, you know? Because we have to make money no matter what it is that we do in life, right? Obviously. So why not do something that you love and build a life that you have always dreamed of? And I promise you, it can totally happen. So the sacrifices that I have made are beyond worth fighting for. They are beyond worth doing a business and starting your dream. And maybe this isn't your dream yet. Maybe you're like, okay, well, maybe I could start a health and fitness business, but I really need to get fit and healthy first. That's the first step. I was not in this awesome shape before I started my business. It's been baby steps along the way. And that's another sacrifice. You know, there's days I don't want to work out, but that's a job requirement. It's a perk, really. You get to do a program and get healthier for yourself and your family, as well as building your own empire. So I hope that little tip of sacrifice helps you guys. And also know that I am here for any questions. If you even have any little inkling of a desire to learn what it's like to be a coach on Legacy United, please feel free to always reach out to me. I am here to answer and talk with you and figure out if this would be the right fit for you. So I hope you guys have an awesome day.